Welcome to Self Love Sunday Live. So, we are live on YouTube, and yeah, I just needed to set my camera up. I hope it looks okay, and I hope you can hear me clearly. I've set up the mic as well, so hopefully everything's coming across clearly. But yeah, welcome to this morning's live. In today's session, I am going to be talking about how to send love and light. And before I get into it, just to remind you, you can sign up to my newsletter if you go over to my website, which is yogawithjaina.com, where I share more information about my life and my journey with love, and also yoga and meditation. So do sign up. I also share events on there, and I've got a yoga in the park event coming up. If you live in the Watford area in London, then please come along to that event. I'll be sharing details in the newsletter, which will come out this coming Saturday. So keep an eye out for that. But otherwise, going back into today's session, I want to talk about how to send love and light. And the reason I want to talk about this is because we can't always be with the people that we love and care for many different reasons. You know, they might be just living in a different part of the world, or they might that you just maybe have differences and you can't actually physically be together, or they, you know, might have sadly transitioned and passed over and their soul has gone, and you might just want to connect to their soul and their energy. And I feel like there's so many ways we can do this with by coming into the space of our heart and really connecting to the power of thought and meditation and visualization, and really connecting to energy, and to understand that we are all made up of energy, and we are not just limited to this body, to the area that we live in. That actually, when we can connect to energy, we are so expansive, we are so big, we are so infinite and great. And when you can start to connect to energy, you can really start to understand this idea of our energies being connected, and this sense of oneness, this sense of everything that you're experiencing in your life, and the thoughts that are going through your mind, and the energies that you are carrying are indirectly affecting other people, helping other people. And you know, you can connect to people even though you're not physically with them, when you can start to connect to this idea of energy. And also, I think it's very important for us to understand like the power of thought. And our thoughts are so imperative in terms of the life that we're creating for ourselves. So if we do want to create a life that is positive, that is full of love, then we really need to start to think in a more positive way about ourselves, about the life that we're leading, in order to feel that sense of love around you too. So I really feel like this is really important for us to understand the power of our thoughts. And then when you can then sit down in meditation, and you can go into a space where you go beyond your thoughts, and you go into a space, and I would call it like the void, where you're really going beyond thought, you're going beyond emotion and feeling, and you're coming into this space of energy where there are no responsibilities, no duties, no labels on you, and you can just go into this space, and you can start to connect to light. I would call it light. And you can start to work with that light, and you can start to send that light to yourself first of all. So if you really want to fill your heart up with a sense of love and light, you can do that. But then you can also bring others, your loved ones, into that space and into that light, to create connection and to create love and to create healing. So I really feel like this is such a powerful practice, and I really would advocate anyone who really wants to send love to others to do this practice. And to, you know, so often I feel like we can try to reach out to people, you know, in the physical kind of sense, and in sort of trying to meet someone. Say for example, let me try and give you an example. Maybe you're having a disagreement with somebody, and they're really not seeing your side of the story, and maybe you're not seeing their side of the story, and you're just like having this disagreement. You really love them, but actually you're getting to this point where actually it's actually safer to put your boundaries in place and step back and to step away from them. And it's not because you don't love them, but you really need to just protect your energy and your space. So I think, it's very important that you do that, but that you can then send them love and send them energy, and to know that you're still connected in that way. And that's if you want to, because obviously, if you don't want to send that person love and energy, I would not encourage you to bring them into your energy field. But you can start to connect to them. And if you really want to work on like healing your relationship with them, it really is important that you start to bring them into your energy field in that way, and from a place of purity from your heart to their heart. And I really feel like this is so healing. And I also feel like if is, someone who has passed away and they've transitioned and they have, you know, passed on, and you feel like you want to be able to still connect to them, they are an energy. So I feel like you can still connect to their soul through the practice of meditation as well. And I often do this by connecting to my ancestors. And, I really do feel their support actually through my life. And I think this has been so pivotal, especially when I've been through hard times, and to really understand the bigger picture of my journey through this life. So I really wanted to just highlight that today, and the importance of being able to send love and light. Like, it is, the power of our thoughts are so important. And it also, if you know someone who is not well, like, it could be something minor, even if they have like a cold or something, or they're going through something a bit more intense and serious, you can still send them love, light, and energy. And the power of that is really amazing. It really is amazing. So I'd really advocate you to do this. And I wanted to take us through like a little meditation practice today, where we can start to just tap into energy and tap into sending love and light to someone that we know, and to really bring them into our energy field and into the space of our heart, and to connect from our heart to their heart. So if you would like to join me, if you bring yourselves into a comfortable seated position, so that can be either on the ground. I'd encourage you to keep your spine free, so you're not leaning against anything, to keep the spine upright. Or you can sit on a chair. If you sit on a chair, just keep the feet flat on the ground, and you can then just rest your hands on your knees or in your lap. Again, keep your spine upright. Try not to lean back on the chair if you are seated on a chair. And then just allowing your eyes to close for a moment, and beginning to just start to take our awareness in. And to begin with, let's just take a moment just to drop our attention all the way down into our hips and into our legs, and just feeling your connection to the ground and the earth beneath you. Take your awareness now into the base of the spine, and allow your attention to move along your spine all the way up through to the neck. Relax your shoulders and just drop them away from the ears. And run your awareness now down your arms, just noticing the bend at the elbows and the connection of your hands against your knees or in your lap. The chin is parallel to the ground and the face is soft. And you're lightly lifting the crown of the head up towards the ceiling, whilst keeping the chin parallel to the ground. From here now, take a moment to place your awareness and attention onto your breath, and start to recognize the movement of your inhalation and your exhalation. And then from here, just take a long, slow, deep breath in through your nose. Exhale fully from the mouth. Again, breathing deeply in and out. One more slow breath in and out. And just releasing the control of the breath now. Take a few moments now just to watch the breath, to watch your natural inhale, to watch your natural exhale. And then start to take your awareness and attention up into the space of your chest and your heart. Allow a moment just to connect to your heart space. and to feel a sense of love and appreciation for yourself. Just knowing that you've taken the time to come here into this space for Self Love Sunday, to really allow yourself to connect to your heart, to open up your heart space, to feel a sense of self love for yourself, and to also allow your heart to expand, to grow, and to feel love and connection to others. So take a moment, just bringing a white light into the space of your heart. So just start to visualize a white light, a circle of white light here at the space of your heart. And just allow that light to expand and to just feel that light just filling up the space within your chest, within your heart, and to almost just feel that light expanding out from your chest, out from your upper back area, out through your arms and your shoulders. This white light, it's just expanding. And I just ask you now to just allow that light to travel up now, all the way up through to the space of your third eye, which is the point between your eyebrows slightly raised. And just hold your awareness and attention here for a moment. Again, continue to visualize that white light at the space of the third eye. And then from here, with this white light within your mind's eye, can you now start to bring to mind someone whom you wish to send love and light to? Just bring that person into your mind's eye and allow yourself to just visualize them, to connect them. And perhaps you could just visualize them within this white light, to almost feel this white light surrounding their body. And just sending that light all the way into the space within their heart. So to just fill their heart up with this white light. And to just ask you to continue to just hold this vision within your mind. And as you sit here with that vision and that connection to this person that you love dearly, to also just notice if you see any other visions or memories of them that might come within to the space of your mind. And to just allow yourself to see those, to be a witness to those, and to just feel that love and connection for this person within the space of your heart. And as you continue to hold them within the space of your mind's eye, if there are any words that you need to express to them, just bring them up into your mind now. And allow those words to travel through the ether and for them to be received within that person's heart. And just taking another few more moments here to just express whatever it is that you need to express to this person. To tell them that you love them. And to just feel the energy, of this meditation and this connection. You may notice warmth within your body, maybe tingling, or perhaps like a heavy feeling within the heart. You may feel energy moving through you. So allow this process and just stay with it for another few more moments. Just another moment. And from here now, just Finally, just saying whatever else it is that you need to say. Feeling that connection and then just allowing yourself to release them. So now just invite that person to go to the light. To go to the light and to once again just visualize that white circle of light. Visualize that white circle of light at the space of your third eye. And then bring that light down. Bring it down into the space of your heart and your chest. And just coming back into your body, back into the space of your heart center. Once again, just feeling a great sense of love and appreciation for yourself, knowing that you have taken the time and space to connect to yourself, to connect to others. And you have taken the time and space for your heart to expand, to experience love in a new way. So perhaps just taking a moment here now just to rest your hands, to just take the palms of your hands onto your chest, to rest your hands on your heart, to take a deep breath into the chest and into the heart space, to exhale fully. Once again, breathing deeply in through the nose. Exhale, sigh the breath out fully from the mouth. One more deep breath in. And out. Release your hands back down and allow your mind and attention and awareness to travel all the way down your spine, into your hips and into your legs, and take a moment to ground your energy as you feel the earth beneath you. From here now, gently allowing your eyes to open, keeping your gaze soft and low. I hope you enjoyed that meditation practice, and I hope it allowed your heart to expand and to grow and to feel that connection with your loved ones. I would be so grateful if you could share this video, which I'll save into my live tab on my YouTube channel. I would be so grateful if you could share it with your friends and family, and if you need to refer back to it at any time, you can do so because it will be on my page. So thank you so much for joining me here today. I'm so grateful for your presence, and I look forward to seeing you next Sunday. Take care. Bye.